this is your December 2024 monthly reading. So let's see, what in store for you for your month of December. And, it can be relationship, it can be career, and can be your current situation. So pay attention to your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So this is a general reading, may not resonate to all of our Aries. So if you need a personal reading, please click on my bio on the link. And just also, be careful of the scammer. I just only have, one account and one website. So let's start. I will start off with the astrology dot, which, with all the elements and energy, and that's including the Western astrology and the Chinese astrology, and combined with the tarot card and see, what's in store for you. So the very first one, for you, Aries, we have this Aquarius energy that is a Swords energy. I'm going to show you the card, later. And then we have your 7th house, which is something to do with the family. And also we have the Mars, and also at last we have the dog. The energy, right now that it looks like, there is a lot of decisions, need to make, for your own, well-being, like, kind of like, where should you, you might, thinking that are you going to move to somewhere else, or are you going to start a new job, or you are starting to dating, somebody else, or you are trying to meet someone, or, it can be if somebody is come back, to your life, should you take it? We're going to take a look at the energy, for that, with my tarot, and see, what's come through for you. So let's see now. So I'm going to take this for... And, the tarot card, you have the Sun reverse, and you have the, 6 cups reverse, and the Queen Wands reverse, and the 2 Wands reverse. That looks like, there's a lot of decision. It can be due with some, the past relationship, for you, Aries, whether you want to take this back, you want to, fix it, you want to, kind of work on it. Not too sure, if, that somebody come back to you as a reunion. Do you want to, do you have the confidence, to rebuild the trust? So I'm going to look at, a little bit more, on your situation, and see, what else coming to you. Exactly. We have the 6 Wands reverse, and then we have the High Princess, reverse. We have the 10 Pentacle reverse, and we have the 6 of Swords reverse. Again, it's more on like, should I not, continue, or should I give somebody a second chances? Should I take the reunion, or I'm going to start off, something with someone? I'm sure, this is somebody that is very close to you, because we do have a 7th house. 7th house, is a marriage. It's a, very deep, relationship, on that. So, but you can see a lot of trust issues in between, this relationship. So it kind of, have a doubt on it. You have a 7 cups, we already also said that, confused, Ace of Swords. I'm not seeing the picture very clear. Knight of Wands, I have to kind of analyzing, and the 5 of Cups, because, from before, somebody, actually, disappointing you. And then we're going to see, what's ending, with the card. You have 2 Wands, reverse again, 7 Cups repeating, and 5 Swords, and the Emperor, upright. So again, there's a lot of the decision need to make, and I just feel like it's not saying not possible, but from the past relationship, I can see that need to be resolved. A lot of problem between both become you have a chance to get back together. So, you know, this is your December. So it takes time, you know, one step at a time, you know, but never say never, you know, you have a chance to reunion with someone. So I'm going to, and I'm going to take a look at, you know, all your energy, what you need to be focused on, your houses, your elements, and how to, you know, change your energy. Okay, so the very first one, we have the Pisces energy for you, Taurus. So looks like, you know, some kind of emotion, because, you know, Pisces, you know, is the blue, you know, that one is the emotion. And then we have the ninth house, you know, something to do with the philosophy, you know, analyzing, you know, on thing, your knowledge. And we're going to take a look. You got a Pluto, you know, that is the reverse. So, you know, feel like, you know, a little bit of, you know, stuck, you know, with your feelings of that, your subconscious, you know, stronger than your conscious, you know, do have some, you know, confusion. Last card, you know, that one is the monkey, and that one is, you know, learn to be more flexible. So we're going to take a look at that, you know, what exactly, you know, why you're getting those kind of energy from the, you know, astrology card. Okay, so I'm going to take this look. So you have the Fool reverse, you know, a stuck energy, hermit, you know, isolation energy, and kind of, you know, searching for answer. Fight of Sword reverse, you know, and then we have the Knight of Sword reverse. You know, that is exactly, you know, what the energy of the astrology, you know, just now, you know, a lot of emotion, a lot of thinking. And then you have the Pluto reverse, you know, which one, you know, it is the Pluto, you know, is a Scorpio that rule the Pluto, right? You know, when there's reverse, you know, that's the rebirth or transition. But also, you know, the advice card for you, you know, is to be more, you know, flexible on things. So we're going to take a look, you know, what is this all about? We have the Judgment, you know, card that is reversed, you know, come out, you know, from my hand. And we have the Ace of Wands, so that is a great card. We have the Five Pentacles, something's not worked out. And we have the Five Swords, you know, is also, you know, somebody, it can be kind of take you for granted, you know, that I see it, you know, on this, and you do not have to tolerate it, okay? Even though, you know, I can see that, you know, that is a more somebody that you trust a lot, and kind of like not, you know, giving you the same energy. The way that you give a lot people a lot of a honest and kind energy, but people is really take you for granted. You know, this is what I see. We have the Three Cups here. We have the King of Swords, and then we have the Six of Wands, and we have the Knight of Coins. So, you know, that's only, you know, telling me a thing. If you guys is in the relationship, you know, with someone, I can tell that, you know, this person, it could be have a third party, you know, involving. And also, you know, somebody could be is already in a relationship quite a while, and always is not giving you the attention. You know, when you're in the relationship, kind of like, you know, I'm not in the relationship, it still feel very lonely. I do have a, you know, very lonely card, you know, in this reading. We do have a Hermit, and we also, you know, have the Knight of Coins that is reversed. You know, it's also showing me that. But I do see, you know, this one is a somebody already with someone. So that's why, you know, this relationship is also causing you, you know, a lot of stress and unhappiness. So yeah, I do have the Four Sword reverse, 10 Cups reverse, Tower, and the Two Wands. It looks like, you know, someone that, you know, you really cannot trust, okay? But also, you know, have the situation of like, you know, I don't want to let go of this relationship. That's fine. Don't worry about this, okay? And we all have, not every relationship will work out, but it's something it's not for you. Probably, it's time to think about that. Should I make myself happy or unhappy? So I'm going to see you in 2025. This is just only a December reading. Everything can change, based on the energy. And let me see for you, Geminis, okay, what's come up for your month of December. You got a Virgo energy, so let's see, what's that all about. Virgo energy, it is the earth sign. You got an 11th house. I see, Geminis, okay. And then we have the leaf moon. Good. I'm going to show you all the cards, okay? So let me see that right now. And you got the red, the reverse, okay? So for, the astrological, energy, what you have here, you have almost, a little bit of everything. The Virgo energy is something to do with the Hermit, in the tarot card, is somebody that is very independent, very responsible. Someone is very grounded. Okay, Gemini's is is good in communication, and the ruling planet, for Virgo also, is something to do with the Mercury, and everybody know that Mercury is retrograde right now. So 11th house, that is something to do with the community and the group. I think, this reading is something can be with your work related. I do believe it. This is something to do with like maybe your social image, or you are getting out, more to see people, and something to do with the community. The leaf moon is talking about some kind of a potential, okay? So, some kind of a potential is coming. And also do not overthinking, because, the 11th house, you can see the color is a gray color. That one, it is the air sign. The air sign is talking about thinking, maybe analyzing too much. Lymph is talking about trust your own intuition. Okay, there are a lot of hidden potential, hidden thing is in there. And then the last one, we have the red. You see the blue color, that is emotion, and that one is a little bit of worrying too much, on that. So we're going to take and look at the tarot. So let's see, what's coming for you, okay? So the very first tarot card, let me just only throw talk, going to put, 3 cards. Let's see. So the 3 card, I have here, I have the Empress reverse, I have the Judgment reverse, and I have the King Sword reverse. You have, 2 major arcana here, that I can see that some kind of a past, the lesson from the past, make you be more kind of guarded. Okay, now you are not easy to trust people, and sometimes, you're just only overthinking because, from a very past bad experience, you're starting to have a lot of worry, and you have a trust issue on someone, and somebody come to you, and then you were just like, is that real? It's over analyzing and worrying too much, but of course, I understand, the reason why for that, it is from the past, that gives you a very big experience, and then you are kind of, wearing, like, oh, I hope that, I'm not going to get hurt again or betrayed again, that kinds of a feeling. So I give you another 3. So the next tarot that we have, for you, the energy, with the King Wands, the Death card, and the 6, sword. So, from this looking at that, maybe you need to cut off, some of the people, okay, not necessarily have to be love, can be somebody that you know, not very new, and you just feel like something is not right, and just only let it be and let it go, and trust your own intuition. Is a red flag here. Okay, so if you are thinking about this, okay, don't be scared to leaving something that you feel uncomfortable. This is what I see. And the next three cards, we have the Justice card, 3 coins, and also 3 of cups. So it looks like, so far, I can see, this one can be, something to do with a wrong person that you are with, or even wrong friends, the circle you have, if that, need to be walk away and cut the toxicity here, this is what I see. And that's why, you have the astrology message say that, you need to ground yourself. Okay, so, but you don't have to worry, losing people, when people, they are not for you, let them go. And, I'm sure you will find, somebody else. But, I can see that, that is some kind of a, hurt feelings, from those people. You feel that they are not treating you right, or they are lying to you. Okay, just let them go. This is, December, is, coming, that is your December message. But I just feel like, you will be having a lot of great things, is coming to you when you let go of those people. Remember, you have the leaf moon. This one is talking about let go something undone, that is a hidden potential is coming, for you, and stop to worry. Okay, first card, for you, Cancer, I have the Aries that is reversed. Aries, is a fire sign, and that is reversed. It's something to do with the controlling energy, and maybe impulsive, or egotistic energy with that, or somebody is very aggressive. We're going to look at that. It's not you, maybe it's your partner, maybe your work co-worker, or the company people that work with you. We have to see the situation. And this one, the ruling planet is Mars. And the tarot card for the Aries actually is Emperor and Tower. So that one is the reverse. So I can sense, that is a dominating kind of energy. So let's see, what you need to pay attention, on your house, 7th house, that is something to do with the marriage, to with the relationship. Like I'm saying, the relationship can be family, can be co-worker, and maybe some of you undergoing the divorce or separation. But this one is also a reunion message. We're going to take a look at the tarot later. And then the third one, you have the Jupiter. Which one is the best so far? Jupiter, have faith, fortunes, abundance, something to do with the career, or a lot of a great thing is coming. But also there's something need to pay attention on the possessive kind of energy as well. And then the last one you have is a goat. Be tender, okay, and don't be, it is hardworking, but goat is very tender, more sentimental, even that you are facing some difficulties, kind of calm yourself down. And when you do with things that's softer, a lot of time, you able, to resolve things instead of like, holding grudge or anger, in the situation. So I am, the Justice card, come out, the Sun card, come out beautiful, 2 major arcana, 9 of Swords, some worry, and the 5 of Swords, reverse, that is the ego we're talking about. You may be, I feel like some kind of the struggling, or the power, overpower, each other, not compromising to create a little bit of problems. So I do have the Five of Pentacles and Two Cups and the Three Wands and the King Cups reverse. Some of you, if that is not your working, that is somebody is in the relationship, have the third party. Okay, and I do believe that, also, someone is also in a relationship, with someone that is a long distance, and, the trust issue, can be also the problem, of it. King coin reverse, we have the Six of Wands reverse and the King sword reverse, the Nine coins reverse. So like I'm saying, I do believe that will be a long distance in some of the scenario, and then the more that creating trust issue or insecure, and it is going to bring the relationship in conflict. So that's why you have the goat, the energy in this Chinese astrology here, just only more calm down and more soft, to talk about things and have faith with your partner, because you got the Jupiter and then you have the seventh house, those kind of the energy have. I also have that, the Five of Pentacles and also the Eight Wands reverse, the Page of Pentacles and the Mid. So really, need to have a good communication, for this relationship, or whoever that is in the workplace or the relationship. This one is telling you that, soft down, talk more calm, thing will be resolved. And also I can see a lot of love, in this relationship as well. Let's see what's come through here. The very first thing that you have the Sagittarius energy, you see the color of that, it is the fire energy, and the Sagittarius energy is the same energy with you, Leo. So this one is talking about ambitious, kind of analytical and very independent, and is so ready, you bring back all your power and your energy. And the ruling planet for that is a Jupiter, which one, it is the abundance energy, and it's something to do with the 9 houses. 9 houses, something to do with the philosophy, learning, something to do with the community, your career as well. So let's see what else that you have, for that. You have a 6th house. 6th house is a Virgo energy. You can see the, the color that is brown color, that is the earth sign. It's a time for ground yourself. This is something to do with, pay attention to what you're doing, servicing, and how to perform yourself, and time to create discipline, and, the good habit, that is a beautiful energy for you. Okay. And what else we have the energy here? We have the Pluto energy. Okay. And the Pluto is in Aquarius right now. Like I'm saying, I will make the video for the coming 20 years, the Pluto's in Aquarius video, but, it will have affecting a lot of, zodiac sign. And of course, you are not exception, Leo. But, this one is talking about, again, something that is a rebirth. It's a transition. It looks like it's have a power control, claim your power. And that one, the ruler is a Scorpio, that is a very wise kind of energy that I pick up on for you. It's beautiful, Leo. And then we have the Ox, reverse for your energy, but it's still, you can see the color, it's the same color, of the dust, that is a grounding energy. But because that is the reverse energy, so, this is something can do with remind you, do not be stubborn, on something. And we need to be more flexible, or just only go more soft, you know, on some of the, don't be egotistic, okay? So I do, you know, pick up the 4 tarots you here for you, the first 4 tarot. So the first one, we have the 7 swords, 9 of cups, and the 7 pentacle reversed, and and the star card that is reversed. It looks like, you know, something that it is, you know, lies, you know, is coming around you, and, you know, got revealed. And then, you know, you are just only kind of like, you know, let going, you know, Leo, like, you know, I don't want to deal with this kind of the BS, all right? Leo have a very strong energy when they are know somebody, you know, trying to give them all this kind of a BS. They're not going to tolerate with that. So I'm going to take a look at, you know, the other cards. So that's why, you know, it's grounding yourself and take your power back. You know, that is the energy, you know, for your astrology card. I totally agree with this. You have the Queen Cups, you have the Death card reverse, and then you have the Moon reverse, and other deceptions, and then the Queen Sword, you know, beautiful. You know, I do believe, you know, Leo, you are, you know, some of the Leo, you know, kind of reveal some truth, you know, out of something, you know, from you, and you are kind of like, you know what, I'm not going to tolerate with this, okay? If somebody's around you, you know, giving you something that is unfair, you don't have to put up with this. And I know Leo, you know, Leo is when they are really nice and very loyal to people, and they very forgiving, but up to the point, you know, when people is sabotage you, Leo put a big smile and raw. Okay, so, you know, this one, you know, is what I see about you. I can see that, you know, you are, you know, it is a transition for you. Maybe something that is very hurtful, and something that, you know, make you very upset. But that's okay. Like, you know, this is life, right? We all have that. King Sword come out, okay, we have the Death card come out twice, Death reverse and Death upright, and 6 of a pentacle, and the 8 of wands. You know, anything, you know, this one, you know, with the situation with you is not a even give and take. It's somebody that is take you for granted, and you let somebody to take you for granted, you know, up to a point, you guys kind of like, you know, I'm not going to. All right, so it's good for you, you know, that is take back your power, and you are more, you know, organize yourself, you know, you are ready, you know, to raw. You know, this is what I see for you, Leo. That's great. 3 swords, okay, 100%. So 3 swords, you know, that is the 7 wands. The 6 wands, you know, on the out card, you know, is the 8 swords. You can see a picture very clear, and you know, you are ready to fight back. Virgo, you know, I do believe, you know, so far, you know, the energy that, you know, pick up, you know, is all very positive energy. I'm going to show you right now, okay? For your Western astrology energy is a fire sign. That is the fire element. You can see the color, you know, that is the fire, is the red color. And that one, you know, the tarot card is the Wheel of Fortunes. And I do see a lot of luck is coming. Why I confirm with you, because, you know, you got your planetary card as a Jupiter. Jupiter, you know, is a fortune card. So you got 2 fortune card in the very beginning when I pick up the energy. And then the 3rd house, you know, is talk about, you know, relationship, talking about communication, talking about teamwork. So it looks like, you know, in your personal love life, and also in your work life, in your finance, career, you know, everything looks wonderful. And then you have another strong card, you know, from me. It is from Chinese Zodiac, the Tiger. Tiger is somebody that is a very got respected, and very prideful, very confident. I'm going to open some of the tarot deck and see what else I come through for your month of December. But it is start off in a very beautiful energy. Okay, wonderful. The first that I have Queen of Pentacles, focusing on yourself, have confidence again. On your career is also is kind of increasing and more stable. And then Six of Cups. Whoever in the relationship, if you were broke up with someone before, it is a chance to come back, or reunion. Okay, and now we have the Nine of a Pentacle. So sometimes it just don't feel like at work not much support, but you're able to manage yourself, but there are some stress there. So it's not a bad card on sometimes when we have a lot of opportunity, of course we will have a stress. So that's not a bad card. It actually is a great card for you. And Virgo, you can handle anything, because Virgo's always very responsible for things. Okay, what you got it here, 10 Pentacle, 9 Pentacle, repeat. Okay, you got 2 9 Pentacle repeating, and then you have the Page of Pentacle. That is a good news. This is coming. So what's that mean, that 2 9 Pentacle is repeating? That means like money 100% you have no problem, but you maybe have a lot of stress, or you have to handle things by yourself. That's all. Like sometimes maybe feel left alone, or why I have to do things myself, why I need some support, but I don't get any support. There's the meaning of that is nothing that is a bad thing. You get a lot of repeating card. Good news is coming. Okay, see. Okay, so the Page of Pentacle, and then you've got the Soulmate card, on here too, Queen Pentacle and also King Pentacle. So I do see soul connection here. But like I'm saying, you keep saying that. I said, the Nine of Pentacle, you got repeated, and what you got it here, you got 10 Wands, overwhelming on thing. But again, it's nothing that is negative. It's just only like some stress, a lot of work, a lot of things that do not have a lot of support, but you have to do it yourself. Okay, so and then the last one, the Hangman reverse, 7 of a Pentacle, be patient. Okay, and then the reward will come to you. 3 Wands, a lot of future, a lot of plannings, looking forward. Hangman reverse, it's like everything will be slowly back to normal. So this is for you, Virgo, and it's beautiful in December. And continue. I know will be a lot of stress, but all will work out, and you will get the reward that you will pay off on your reward. Libra, your first card, that is a Virgo, that is reverse. Okay, so you see the element, that is the earth sign, but all you need to focus on, you can see that it's something to do with your family, or your home life, your privacy, or your inner emotion, maybe also intimate relationship with someone as well. And then the earth card come out, and you got the earth energy that is reversed. So we're going to take a look what's all about. This one also talking about grounded and be more practical on thing, and since like you have a lot of responsibility. The last one it is the horse. You see the edge is red color, that is a fire energy. This one is talking about very independent, very generous, and also very diplomatic on everything. So this is the energy I pick, and let's see what is this all about for you. Libra. So let's see now. Okay, so 2 cards, jump out right now. The first card, is Ace of Wands. The Nine of Cups, that is reversed. And then we got a 3 sword that is reversed. So it looks like, there is something, is going on, with your, with your, I would say that, could be your home life, your personal life. Let's see, what's all about, something is bothering you, okay? And just feel, if something is, upsetting you, and to make you do not have a peace of mind, that I can see it, but I can also see that you are working on it. Let's see what else, we're going to see it here. 3 sword, that is, repeating. Okay, you can see the 2 card, 3 sword repeating, so that there's also another confirmation for me, something is bothering you. Okay, so but we do have a Judgment card and the Empress, 2 major arcana for that. So I can say it could be a love relationship, it's like a soul connection as well. So let me see what else we have here. And we have the Empress reverse, Empress, upright, is repeating. So you have a lot of repeating card. We have the Fool reverse, and we have the Queen of Cups reverse. I do believe, somebody is bothering you. Right now, it's just kind of, very emotion on the, something that, make you very upset, as I can see it here. So let's see the last 3 card. We have the Justice. Okay, you got a Judgment, you got a Justice card upright. You got the High Priestess, reverse. High Priestess again, is an emotion card. And then we have the Tower reverse. A Tower reverse, is a card of like, sometimes, it can be, we create the situation and now we have to deal with it. Okay, to me, I do not think, that is a breakup here. I do see, that could be some misunderstanding or miscommunication, in this, coming December. But I can see that, whoever drawn to this video, the relationship that somebody to you is somebody that is very close to you, because you had the 4 house. It's somebody that's very close to you, somebody like family or lovers. And also, I can see that something that make you upsetting, okay? And at this moment, I can see you are maybe a little bit of overly emotion, and then you cannot see, there are some kind of a way, to resolve it. So just need to pay attention on that. That goes to Scorpio. Right, Scorpio here. Take a look. Well, you have, you got the Leo that is reversed, and then we have the 9th house. So, and then we have the Earth, and we have the Tiger, that is reversed. Okay, that is for you, Scorpio. You can see that you have 2 fire signs, one upright and one reverse. Okay, Leo reversed is talking about some drama here. Okay, so, and also some kind of a offense or defense energy here, or opinion that stubborn or egotistic. The tarot card, for this, Leo is a strength card, and also the Sun card. So both is reversed. I assume, that could be some kind of a disagreement here. The ninth house is something to do with logic. Okay, as a lot of things that is something to do with the philosophy, logic, and could be something to do with the long distance relationship as well. And the earth, it is the sign asking to be grounding yourself, and also some kind of a responsibility here. And then the tiger reverse is also some kind of a frustration, anger, and ego there. Okay, so we do have some kind of a non-harmony card and the ego card here. So let me just take a look, what is this all about for you. Okay, so take a look for our beautiful Scorpio. Okay, so the first one we have that is the Queen Cups reverse, and then we have the Hangman, and we have the Two Cups. Definitely something to do with the relationship. It could be emotional or overthinking, and some of you probably in the relationship or blocking somebody or is not in the contact at this moment. So let me see a little bit more. So we have, overwhelming, okay, and then we have the moon that is reversed, some deception and 10 swords here. So look like, that is a issues, on the relationship, okay. So let's see now a little bit more. No wonder you got those kind of the, non-harmony card, non-harmony energy with that. But still need to be, chill and ground yourself. Remember, you have the earth card here, right? So the third one, we have the Two of Wands, okay, Seven of Cups, and Three of Swords. Okay, again, I do see, that may be a breakup here, and also, could be somebody that is more, have a multiple parties, okay, a little bit complicated, or, somebody is not very faithful, in the relationship. So let's see now. Take this stuff. We have Ace of Wands, and we have the Seven of Wands, and we have the Eight of Cups. Look like, it is some challenge here, and also like, somebody decide to walk away from the relationship. To me, on the energy, I do believe, that is not being treated right, to you. And of course, some of you can be, a little bit on the, you really need to see the whole situation more before you are finalizing whether you want to continue this relationship or no. This is what I see it here. And I also pick up, the energy of like, maybe, sometime is, overwhelming, with the relationship or the feelings, and, making, partner in partner with a lot of a conflict. So just need to be, slow down on things. So this is for you, Scorpio, in the December. So just only chew and, take steps or understand the whole situation before you make the decision to walk away. So you got the Aquarius, upright. Aquarius, you can see the color of the arch, is a gray color. That is an air sign. So some kind, do with the thinking as well. The tarot card for the Aquarius is a star card. And this one talking about progressive, it's talking about humanity, independent, communication, revolutions, and this one is something to do with the 11th house and the Uranus. And then the house you have, I got it for you. It is the earth sign, second house, something to do with the finance. And then you got a Sun card, you know, that is a very positive vibe. And this one is in the independent, willpower, and self-subconscious, and the strength. But the last card, you know, you got it is a revert card. You know, that is a medal. You know, that's something to do with the rooster. You know, this one's talking about sometimes need to be more open-minded. You know, do not, you know, judging things very quickly, and also patient need to be you know, we need to be more patient, you know, on things. So I'm going to do the tarot and see what message, you know, comes through for you. Okay. All right. So the card we have the 10 Pentacle, 5 Pentacle, and 3 Sword. You know, I can, you know, quickly, you know, picking up that is some of the scenario is some of them, you know, you really have, you know, a lot of increasement on the money. Some of them you may be losing a job. Okay, so because this is a general reading, it can also applying to the ascendant and the ascendant Sagittarius, or you know, that is the Sun Moon Sagittarius or the Venus Sagittarius. So pay attention, not all the Sagittarius, you know, with the same energy. Okay, so just only see what related to you. For that one, you know, you have the Sun upright, you know, for which is beautiful. So you've got the 2 Sun. Okay, so the Sun upright, and then you have the Hierophant, you know, the 2 major arcana, and then you got the Star card, you know, as well. The Star card, you know, it is the Aquarius. You see, you got 3 major arcana. So you know, some of you, you know, are really, you know, in a right path. You know, on whatever, you know, you're doing, you know, career or relationship, you know, is major arcana is something to do with the life lesson. So everything in your life right now looks like, you know, you are in the right path. Okay, but some of you, you know, if you are not, you know, in the good terms right now, don't be feel like discouraging. You know, we all have the up down time and the high low time as well. So I'm going to take a little bit more. You have a lot of major arcana, my dear. Okay, you got the Queen Cups, you know, that could be something to do with the relationship. And then we have the Emperor and the Magician. So, you know, like I'm saying in the beginning, if some of you, you know, is losing the job, I'm sure, you know, there's a new job is coming because you got the Magicians. And also, you know, is some of you is, you know, want to, you know, changing the job. You know, that is also, you know, something that you need to look at. And we have the Emperor. Emperor, you know, is something to do with this. Okay, remember I said that, you know, the rooster, you know, that don't judging, you know, very quickly or stubborn or opinionated on something. You know, the Queen Cups, you know, is also talking about overthinking. Okay, so we're going to see the last one. What we had for you. Okay. So we have the King of Pentacles that's reversed, you know, and then we have the King of Wands upright, and then we have the Judgment card reversed. So, you know, definitely, you know, that is a lesson to learn here. And then, you know, I do see that some of the Sagittarius is like the King Wands, like, you know, very determined and, you know, continue no matter, you know, what challenge. But I also have the one that, you know, King Pentacle that's reversed. You know, that one is a frustration card, and that one is also sometime, you know, is when you're not in your good term, you know, a little bit have a self-doubt. Okay, Capricorn. Capricorn, you have the Libra, energy, that is, you see the color, around that is a gray color. That is the air sign. So that one is thinking, okay? And that one, in the tarot card is mean by Empress and Justice. So it is a harmony, charming, diplomatic, it can be something to do with the relationship or something to do with the work as well. Compromise and learn how to be balanced, and everything is justice. And the rating, the ruler planet is Venus, okay? So, and this is just something to do with the seventh house. It could be with the relationship. And also, you got the 5th house, that is the red colors, which is the fire sign. And this was can be something to do with the love affair, romance, relationship, fury, and happiness, sexuality, and entertainment. Something that is self-expressions and also creativity. And then you got a Mercury. So, that is the communication. And this is something to do with express yourself, Capricorn. So, you got 2 express card. And also, the ruler for this is a Gemini and the Virgo. And then the last one, you have the monkey. You have the, all the energy is quite, resonate each other. Monkey is something to do with the compromise, okay? We said that, a little bit earlier, in the Libra, that's also compromise energy. So let's see, what's all about Capricorn. I do, have the energy, this come to me right now. I just feel like Capricorn, you are great for everything, but a lot of time that Capricorn have like, I have my way. So most of the time you are very, very assertive, what you're doing. But sometimes, if you can compromise, on a little thing, probably is going to make your life or your whatever situation in you, is more success and easier. So this is the energy I picked up. Okay, I have the card for you, that is the Queen Cups, and I have the Page of Wands reverse, and also the 4 swords, reverse also. So as some of you, it is starting to talk back, to some of your old friends. Just only take who the person is. Do not, look back the past or try to figure out, who's right or wrong. This is how I see about the thing. Everything, start from scratch, because everybody, have their different stage of thinking, and some kind of a misunderstanding can, happen, in that moment. So exactly. So we have, 4 Pentacle, we have the Queen Wands, and, the Queen Swords that's reversed. This is talking about, relax, okay? Just only don't hold things, don't power things, so much. Even you very right with a lot of things, that is a lot of way to present yourself or how to make harmony, with others. So that's why you have the compromising card, in here, the monkey and the Libra, energy. And you also have self-expression, and also something to do with the Mercury, how to communicate, in a way that it is, even you're very right, but it's a lot of things you need to be know how to say things that make things go easier. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands that's reversed, so we have the Emperor. So you see that you have the Queen Sword reverse and the Queen Wands reverse and the Emperor, and then the Fight of Cups. You may be somebody make you very disappointed, but don't let these people to make you disappointed. Maybe you do have a different opinion or different ideas or different thinking to the others, but that's okay. Like I do same thing, like I'm saying, there is a lot of way to tell people they they have the the way that you think, you know, you're taking your way is better. But you know, if so direct telling people, you know, that's wrong, a lot of people will get offended and feel like this is confront them. So we're just only going to take a look at a little bit more. So look like, you know, that is a lot of energies talking about that. Okay, so you got the Ace of Swords reverse, you know, the Queen Cups, you know, reverse. You have the Queen Cups, you know, that is repeating. You have the Knight of Coins. So you know, that is a lot of messages telling you to sometime, you know, just only step back a little bit and see how you're going to present yourself, present your points of view, you know, even you are right with that. Okay, and just really need to learn how to communicate in a soft side. So this is what the message trying to tell you. There's no negative here, you know, it's all positive. It is just a kind of a reminder, you know, in this reading. Aquarius, your card is a Pisces that is reversed here. Pisces reverse, you know, is the emotion card. You can see that there's a water sign, there's a blue color. Pisces, you know, in the tarot card, you know, that is the moon and the hangman. So, you know, something that is a little bit on the negative side, you know, at the moment with the emotion, can be very moody, or, you know, a little bit of a sensitive or under some kind of a doubt, you know, with something here. So, and then, you know, we have the seventh house. Seventh house is something to do with the family and the relationship. So this may be something to do with the marriage, you know, as well. And we know we have the Venus. Venus, you know, that is a love and also something to do with the materialism, you know, the money as well. So because, you know, this one, the rules of the Venus is also, you know, Libra and the Taurus. And then we have the Ox reverse. In the Ox reverse is a kind of a stability, or, you know, some kind of the stubborn, you know, on that. So let's see, you know, what's going on with your situation. So let me just only quickly do the tarot. So one drop out, you know, the Tower card drop out, and we have the Lovers. I see. Okay, we have the Moon card. So you have a double moon, you know, with the Pisces reverse here, and with the Moon card also, Lovers, and also, you know, the Tower card. It looks like, you know, some of the relationship, you know, is not in the good term, or, you know, can have some kind of a deceptions, you know, around here. So let me see, you know, what else, Aquarius. Okay, we drop out the Page of Cups, and then we have the Eight of Swords reverse, and we have the Page of Wands reverse. If you, some of you Aquarius, if you are dating somebody is pretty new, and suddenly, you know, someone is just only out of the blue, you know, ghosts you, or they block you, or they are suddenly is very distant from you, you know, this is, you know, the red flag kind of a cards, you know, just only you need to pay attention for. So we're going to take a look at a little bit more. What else, you know, in this situation, we can see the energy. So we got a hangman again, you know, it's come out. So you got two hangmen, and then we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Some of you know the scenario is not the first one. You know, this is the second scenario. You know, can be, you know, some of the family member, you know, returning, or, you know, going to be have a reunion, you know, each other, or something going to resolve, you know, some of the issue between family in the relationship. And then the last one, we're going to see what else we're able to see in this reading. Okay. Okay, we have the Justice reverse, which one is the dishonest card, Page of Pentacles reverse, and, the High Princess. High Princess, you're talking about intuitive, okay? So trust your gut feeling. Whatever you feel something is not right, okay? Just is not you sensitive, probably you are right with that. And also, the High Princess, even a lot of people thinking, that message is talking about intuitive, but High Princess is holding something that, have a two moon, wearing the hat of the moon. Of course, this represent the intuition, but also, holding something that is a closed book and stepping on the moon also. So, in this card, you do have a lot of moon card, and reverse card. Also, the Justice reverse is 100% is the dishonest. If you have something that you're suspicious, just only trust your gut. We have Sagittarius energy, you see that is a fire elements. You see, there's the red color, so that one is the Jupiter. It is a abundance, planets, and this is something to do with the ninth house, something to do with your career, and the philosophy, ambitious, and independent, and how to adapt, and very great, energy, that I can see it. And then you have your second house. Again, that one is something to do with your career and the money. That of course, this is a finance, materialism, that is the earth sign. You can see that, that is a brown color. And this one is something to do with the wealth, security, self-worth, and money and possessions. And then we have, the earth sign. Wow, you have a lot of, earth sign energy. That is a grounded yourself. You are grounding yourself, more practical, very responsible, and a lot of resource for you, okay? And then the last one, rooster. You can see that is a metal here, okay? Metal is something to do with the money as well. And this one talking about hard work, talent, optimistic, and good communication, with others. So let me just only see, what the tarot say about you. We're going to take a look. So the Sun card, just only dropped it. So, that's a great card. And then we have a 3 Pentacles, towards you, and the Emperor that is reversed. So, that is the Sun card. And then we have the Emperor reverse and 3 Pentacles, something to do with the work, but you need to learn how to compromising, because the Sun and the Emperor is a very strong energy of the card. So sometimes when you have work, you need to be compromising, as a teamwork, because everybody will have their own opinion, on things. Okay, so and then going to take this 3. So we do have the Knight of Wands in the reverse, and we have the Ace of Wands in reverse, and then we have the High Princess that is reversed. So sometimes, it will be overwhelming, on thing, and you hold on to something too tight, that would be actually, make the opposite, okay? So, this one is talking about, like, you have to be more relaxed when you are, having a challenge, at the time you just only, don't be overwhelming, because your overwhelming will block your intuitions. And Pisces have a lot of intuitions as well. But when you block it, you cannot, see the whole situation clear. This is the message for you. Okay, Pisces, your card is coming out, okay? You got the Sun coming out again, all right? But you do have the Moon reverse coming out, and that one is a Queen Swords, reverse. Also, be careful, looks like, somebody around you, do have a evil mind, okay, on the jealousy. That one, you know, also the moon card is somebody, you know, is not wishing you, you know, great or have an evil intention, but luckily you got the two sun. So you got the sun on this one and you got the sun on this one. You got the repeat message, okay? So it's a very important, you know, in the repeat message, you know, that one is a great message to me. So let's see now. Okay, so we have, yeah, you know, just only have to be careful, okay? You know, the seven swords come out, you know, that one is the moon reverse, okay? So, you know, some kind of the deception here, and just only be careful of that, you know, when you feel something is not right, you know, trust your own intuition. Eight of Pentacle reverse, you know, can be something that is stuck. Like, you know, you are working on it and you have an expectation, but, you know, it's ending up, you know, you do not see it, but it is so high. You know, this is talking about December, right? And then we have the 10 swords, you know, 100% into something that is not worked out for you and make you feel a little bit, you know, unhappy. But, you know, we're talking about someone rising here. So, you know, this is some different scenario, not for all the Pisces.